Hi, and welcome to the Queen's Tarot. This reading is for Aries for the year 2020. So, Aries, right off the bat, I see you with this Ace of Wands that you've really come into the new year, full speed. You already know what you want for this year. You've already thought about your goals and what it is that you want to change, what it is you want to do, that you want to see happen this year. And you've also put your thought process into manifesting this. You're thinking about what it is that you want to do, how you need to go about accomplishing that. And you're also walking away from some disappointments that occurred, and really trying to put them out of your mind from last year. Maybe some things that didn't go well, didn't go exactly the way that you planned, and it led to some emotional losses. But I do still see some residual energy from this, that you feel that there are certain things, especially in your emotional life, romantically specifically for you guys, that you feel like aren't possible, that you feel like, I effed up, and that, I'm not going to find the happiness that I want this year. So I'm just going to draw some more cards to clarify this Four of Cups energy for you and see exactly what's going on. So it looks like for the first half of the year, a lot of you guys are going to end up being alone. And that's not a bad thing at all. You guys need to be alone right now. You need to realign your priorities. The universe doesn't want this to discourage you. We know that for you, Aries, you feel a lot more encouraged when you have a team of friends around you to encourage you, when you have people around you to push you, especially when you have a lover that understands you, that understands your drive, and that encourages you to make whatever achievements it is that you want to make for the new year. However, for you, this part of the year, this first part of the year, is really about going it alone. And the reason why the universe is asking you to go it alone is, for one, so you don't settle for the wrong partner, and then also so that you can make progress. Because if you were putting all of your energy into love, if you're putting all your energy into these other places in your life, then you're not going to have the energy to go forward in your goals the way that you could be. Your energy is going to be put into your relationship, and it's going to be put into other areas of your life. So with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, this is showing me that for a lot of you, you're feeling like you want these accomplishments to happen, but you feel a little reluctant to do the work. And part of this might be just like the colder weather, you feeling discouraged. Maybe some of you are sensitive to the seasons and to like the lack of light from winter and all of that, and is kind of discouraging you a little bit and pushing you back. But the universe is saying that you need to go for what you deserve. With the Justice card upright, you need to be alone right now. It's what you need. It's what is going to best serve you. But in addition to that, you need to be looking for, you need to be working and knowing that because you deserve these accomplishments, you deserve the hard work that comes before that. You deserve to work hard for yourself instead of waiting for other people to root for you and to cheer you on. You need to cheer yourself on, and you deserve that. You actually, that blood, sweat, and tears that comes with reaching your goals is something that needs to happen for you. It's what's right for you during this time. So also for those of you who are in a relationship already, this Four of Cups might represent a fallout with a family member. It might represent, with this Wheel of Fortune reversed, a family relationship or another close relationship that didn't go as planned. You hope that you guys would be on good terms during the new year, and you're not. And for the Seven of Swords, it's just encouraging you to move past that. Yes, there's negativity here with the crocodiles under the water. There are certain things that just happen in life, like in nature, that we can't change. Things that might seem like negative occurrences at the moment. It might seem negative to you right now. However, you have to move past that and think about what you want. And the lack of work that's happening in your life right now with the Seven of Pentacles, where do you need to do work? Where do you need to work on you? Or where do you need to work on your goals so that you can really reach the places that you want to reach in 2020. So I'm going to pull some more cards just to clarify this Justice card for you. Okay, so the Six of Swords came up in reverse, and then the Death card. Part of you doesn't want to let this completely go. Whatever this disappointment was, you're hesitant to walk away from it. And it's like a season. If maybe this person was put in your life for just a season, especially if they were in a relationship, if you were in a romantic relationship with them, more than likely they were just put in your life for just a season, and you're having a hard time letting go of them because you thought it was going to be a lifetime relationship. Also, if this was a family relationship, a lot of you may not want to accept that you had this fallout with this person. For a lot of you, this does have to do with like a personal relationship, and you're just not willing to let it go because you wanted things to be fixable. So I'm just going to pull some more cards and see what's going on for you. So the Ace of Chalices came up, and this is the universe pushing you to take charge of your own emotions. Don't wait on someone else to be on good terms with you for you to feel good. You can't control how people react to you. Even if you did make mistakes within this relationship, ultimately your emotional well-being is at stake if you stay within this energy of not letting go of something that is trying to change, not letting go of something that is trying to move past you so that other things can come into the picture. So you need to take your emotional well-being into your own hands. Don't just worry about your goals and things that you want to happen in the physical world, like money, career accomplishments, making sure that you receive recognition for those accomplishments on social media, things like that. You want to put yourself and your emotions at the forefront too, so that you can take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself and your own well-being first, your own feelings and emotions, then nothing else will fall into place because you'll be in balance. So this Justice card is also about inner balance for your life too. With the scales, it's about balance. It's about you having inner balance in your life and making sure that you're inside, that your emotional life, that your mental life is just as well balanced as your outside life. For some of you, you have a tendency to worry more about what is seen on the outside, about material things, than about how you're really doing internally, than to worry about how you feel, your emotional well-being. Even though you might seem confident on the outside, you might not feel as confident on the inside. And this is about making sure that inner balance is there so that you can have a healthy life, emotionally, physically, mentally, especially with your mental health. You don't want any of that to be affected negatively by what's going on. You want to make sure you have a healthy internal life just as much as that you feel as good as you look. So you want to really take care of yourself. Go out into nature. Go and buy yourself a nice dinner. Do things to enjoy your life, to take care of yourself, so that you can make sure your well-being is okay, and put your well-being first. So that's what this Ace of Chalices is really about for you. And then also we have the Magician upright. So this is also for you too. If this relationship didn't work out, then you can manifest a new relationship. You can change the areas of your life, both materialistically and emotionally, with the Pentacles and the Cups here in the forefront. So all is not lost. If you did lose an important relationship, then you can replace that relationship with others. Just make sure that they're healthy relationships that you're materializing. So yeah, I feel like this loss for you is You're taking it harder than what you're letting on. Maybe you're overlooking your emotions at this time, Aries, but the World card came up, and this is showing that you really wanted this person to almost be your world. You really relied on them for a lot of support. So now that they're not here, you feel a little lost. The Two of Wands came up, showing that this is a choice. You can focus on what you lost with this person, but it's really all about perception. This doesn't have to be a big loss for you. This loss is really all about how you look at things. You can either think about this person 24/7, be really depressed that they're gone, or you can move on and know that there are billions of people in the world, and there's going to be somebody else that comes into your life that is just as attractive, or that's just as attractive to you, and who is going to be there for you. If this isn't a romantic relationship that you lost, then there are other people out there that can support you, that will support you while you reach your dreams, that you can talk to, and that you can trust. So it's about creating those relationships. And the Magician is also here. So this Two of Swords is this Two of Wands is clarifying the Magician here, showing that you have a choice to move forward to create the life that you want, which is really what you deep down want to do. With this Ace of Swords at the beginning of the reading, you don't want to stay stuck, so why force yourself to, Aries? So also King of Wands is here in reverse, and this is just showing that it's almost like you're flip-flopping. At one moment, you're ready to create the desires that you want. You're ready to step into the new year. And then the other half of you at another moment is like ready to go back, and you want to salvage the relationships that didn't work out from last year. But with this King of Wands in reverse, this looking backwards, kind of looking to this other choice to be in the past, facing the Two of Wands here, is only going to push you backward, because this person, for whatever reason, has stepped away from your life. They're at a distance right now, and that's where they belong at the moment. So I see a lot of you wanting to know if this person is coming back. So I'm going to draw a couple cards just to see what's going on here with this other person, this other individual. Yeah, so this person felt stabbed in the back by you, whether it was intentional or unintentional, and they wanted you to be their support just as much as you wanted them to be yours. However, they feel as if you didn't have all the support, that you didn't offer all the support that maybe they felt they offered you. Maybe they felt like you didn't offer all the support that you claimed that you were going to. And they felt at times with the Two of Pentacles here next to the Two of Wands, this is about relationships and about different perspectives in relationships. And they felt that at times when they needed you, that you chose yourself, that you overlooked their needs. And with this Three of Wands here, they're choosing to move forward in a different direction. They are moving, their future is this way, and they're choosing to move on in a different direction. They tried to make things work with you. They thought about going back, and then felt that it was in their best interest to just go forward. So this person is no longer, this offer is off the table as far as for this relationship. And as a result, the universe wants you to be in balance and to not chase this person, because this person is not coming back. I'm sorry to say for you. So the universe wants you in turns, instead of going their own way, to go your own way and to go your separate way. I'm just going to draw a couple more cards for this person, because I feel like a lot of you are wondering what's going on with them. They've found happiness elsewhere. Some of them may have found friends, a support system outside of you. But this relationship, what was going on in this relationship, wasn't making them happy, with this High Priestess in reverse. So if you want happiness for yourself, it's best not to chase them. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is all about this year needs to be about you putting that passion you would have put into this relationship, into a relationship, especially for the first half of the year, into your own passions, into your passion projects, into the things that you love. For most of you Aries, you have at least one thing that you're really passionate about, that you love, and now is the time to put all of your energy into that so that you can see yourself making progress in that area of your life later in the year. Put down the burden with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Don't carry this with you into the new year. Leave that energy of that failed relationship behind, because if you bring it into the new year, it's going to continue to burden you. It's going to feel like it's pressing down on you, like it's keeping you from moving forward. Because if you try to run into the new year, into all of this progress, with this burden on you, you're not going to be able to go far. It's going to slow you down. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you guys to see what else you need to see for this new year here. So we have the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the 9 of Chalices. So yeah, a lot of you were shifting last year from focusing on career in the end of 2018 to part of 2019, and you began to really focus on your personal relationships. So you're pretty bummed out that this isn't working out. For those of you who are already, like I said, in a relationship, this has to do with a family member or a person close to you. But either way, you're bummed out that this didn't work out. It's making you're really putting all your energy into backtracking and figuring out why this didn't work out with this person, what's going on. And it's keeping you from taking those risks that you need to take and exploring those new endeavors when it comes to your own life and your career. You're supposed to be focused on yourself right now. And it's like you were focused on yourself before when it came to the relationship. And now the universe is shifting you and saying, okay, take all that focus and actually put it towards action for yourself and your career. Because this person with the Queen of Wands, they were someone that you wanted and that you thought was going to bring you happiness, but they were actually just a lesson for you to learn. Whatever, and you probably already know what that lesson is. I'm going to draw just one more card. Queen of Pentacles. This is about not relying on other people for your inner balance. And that's part of the lesson that this person was supposed to bring for you. Because for whatever reason, you relied a lot on this person for your inner balance, your inner stability. Maybe some of you relied on them for money. And you forgot that this person has their own inner life. They have their own, things for themselves that they have to take care of. And so when they could no longer support you, you felt stabbed in the back, like the reverse 10 of Swords. You felt that energy for yourself. You felt let down. And this is about creating your own 9 of Chalices situation where you're aligning all of your ducks up in a row. You're creating your happiness. You're going for the desires that you want, and you're not waiting for anyone to push you, to encourage you, to tell you that you're worth it. Also with the Fool, you need to demonstrate that belief in yourself by taking new risks. A lot of you are reluctant to do this because you don't like you feel really embarrassed when you make a mistake, when you feel like you fail at something. But just know that every failure is just a lesson. It's not really a failure per se. It's a lesson for your next victory, for your next win, so you can be even more successful and victorious in the future. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys. Okay. So with the Just Say Yes card, the universe is pushing you to go in the direction of your desires. This is really what you want to do anyway. So just give in to the desire that you have, to put that drive and ambition that you have, Aries, towards your goals. Also, Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So this past experience is only going to make you more beautiful. Whatever painful experience this was for you, it's only going to make you more devoted to doing better in the long run. into having that alignment with the universe. And a lot of you are meant to be leaders. You are meant to have that priestess or female divine feminine leadership energy, and to teach other people from the experiences that you had. So you're going to be able to walk away from this and to teach other people from it, to say, you know, well, don't do that in your relationship because I've done that before, and you know, this is what ended up happening, this is what worked out for me, this is what didn't. You'll be able to assist friends and other people with a person that might be their life partner, that might be that person, and your person is coming, and there will be somebody for you in the later half of the year. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So this is the time for you to love on yourself, for you to figure out what you need and to give that to yourself and not wait for anyone else to do that. So I feel like a lot of you are asking still, is this person coming back? A lot of you, this person definitely with this upside down, with the reverse priestess card, they're going on their own way. But I am sensing that there's going to be someone for you guys in the later half of the year. So I'm just going to draw a few cards. Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. So for the person coming in later half of the year, I'm just trying to sense the energy right now. The reason why this person hasn't come in for you yet is because they're dealing with their own battles. This person might be a Cancer, Pisces, possibly Scorpio or Virgo. Yeah, this person is, this might be a Cancer for you guys. This person is picking themselves up from their bootstraps from a negative situation that happened in the past. You may already know this person, or you may know of them. But when you guys come together, you're going to have similar experiences. You're part of the reason that you're going to relate is from walking away from the situation that you're going through right now, because you're both going to have those similar experiences. And you're going to be able to relate in going for your goals, and that is going to happen for you. I don't know that this is a soulmate relationship, but it is a connection that will be happening as well. So I just picked a third card for you guys, and it's boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So part of the reason why a lot of you are still, you were very into this person that ended up leaving your life, and you're wondering what you could have done differently. And the lesson, another lesson that you need to learn out of this is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Where did you expect this person to support you where you could have supported yourself to maintain the balance of the weight in the relationship? And that's something that you guys can think about. But I'm going to draw another card for you also. Warrior woman. Oh, this is definitely an Aries card. Have you answered your deepest calling? So this is the universe asking you to shift your focus from this relationship that didn't work out to your own goals, to your own dreams. As an Aries, you are the warrior, and this is about really fighting for you. You can't fight for this relationship any longer, but you can fight for yourself. With the sword covering half her face, you might only be seeing half of the issue right now. You might only be seeing, especially if there was something that happened with you in this relationship, you're only seeing like half of the situation. You're not seeing the full situation. So this is about you also really asking the universe to open up your perspective, to open up your third eye and be able to see what else you need to learn about yourself. through this relationship? What don't you see about yourself that you need to improve in the future for your other relationships? All right, so that is your 2020 year reading. If you guys have anything that jumped out at you, any card in particular, make sure that you like and comment below. Be sure to subscribe so that you can get a hold of other readings I'll be doing in the future. Your January 2020 readings are coming up as well also, so that'll be coming up soon. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.